All right, later on, guys. Bye. Be careful. We got something exciting for you today, and here it is. Get my phone up in the holder, guys, and then we'll talk about this beautiful beast we got here today. We have here with us on my old porch for Pawpaw to ride and review a Birch Grolar. What is a growler, you may say? Well, you ever heard of a grizzly bear and a polar bear put together? That's a growler. That's what we're riding on today. This bike has been reviewed several times for its hunting capabilities. This is the new 2025 version, guys. I mean, they've updated a couple things, changed a couple things slightly, but it's really close to where it was. Loving that camo color, aren't you? We've already went over all the specs on this, guys. We're going to take it out for a ride. We are going to climb some giant hills to see how this does, because when you're out there in the woods, if you got woods like mine, you're going to have some steep hills to climb, guys. And you want this to be able to take you through it. So we're going to ride this mostly in all-wheel drive today. We have a 25 amp hour battery. We're going to see how it holds up on a normal route. So we're about to take off, and here we go. All right, guys, let's see if we can figure out the display here on the Birch Grolar. Power button, I believe, is right here on top. Hold that in. And yep, she boots up nice and bright. And if we hit our I button, takes us through, got trip, odometer, max speed, average speed, and time. If we hit our positive or negative, it'll take us up to our pedal assist, currently set to 5. And if we hold the plus and minus, takes us into our settings. Display settings, so you hit the I for enter basically. And we got trip reset we could do there. We got units you can change. Your brightness you can change. Right now mine's up all the way. Sock view, this is where you can change it from voltage to percentage. I changed mine already to voltage. Your time off. If your display turns off, it's currently set for 5 minutes. Sensitivity, I'm gonna leave that alone. Set voltage is set to 48, that's where it needs to be. Password, I don't have a password on mine right now. And then you can also reset the defaults at this point. and hit I to go back. Now if we go down one more, now we're in advanced settings. So you hit I. Your pedal assist levels, I'm going to leave mine set from 0 to 5, but if you do go into that, so hit I again. Now we're in pedal assist 1 through all the way through 5. You can set what percentage of power you want these to have. I've already set these. So let's just go ahead and I through them here. Okay, and then minus to go down. Your speed limit, if you hit I on this one, it is currently set to 28 is max. It came at 20. I've already set it as high as it'll go. And this newer version is only letting you go to 28. So I, but we'll see what that equals out on the road here. Your current limit is 25 amps and it doesn't let you change that. Speed sensors, you don't mess with magnets. Assist number, those type of things we don't mess with. Assist sensitivity, you can change that up or down. Slow start, same deal. You can change this one up or down. Throttle, not gonna mess with that. Just gonna leave it as it is out of the factory. Drive mode, I've got it currently set to all-wheel drive. We may switch this because you can go through this, and if you hit I to enter, you can go just front, you can go just rear, you can go automatic. We'll probably try that out today some point, or you can go front and rear. And that's where we're gonna start with this. And then back to back. And then this is just information, your hardware and such, so you don't really need to mess with that. So we're just going to exit and get out. That is your display and control settings. You have blinkers here, turn signals left and right. You got a horn. Sound a little bit like a clown horn. And then over here you got 9-speed shifter. You've got hydraulic Tektro brakes, brake levers, and you've got a half twist throttle. Over here, that's my bell. That's your controls right here. And I put a mirror on this as well. And we have a USB-C port up underneath. That's our basic settings and menu settings and advanced settings. And this is a little different. The control pad's a little different than the earlier version, guys. I've noticed that. What all else is different, I'm not sure, but that's something I've noticed. Is this control pad's different, and your settings in here are a little different. Your top speed in here shows different. Shows 28 mile per hour top speed in this one. Although I did get over 28 throttling. We're gonna see how it does pedaling. This is a torque sensor, guys. So we're gonna be torquing it. Anywho, make sure you're holding that brake, so this thing wants to go. It's got some power. We're gonna put her in pedal assist 5, and we're gonna take her down to the bike trail, do all the basic stuff, and then we're gonna take it up some massive hills, guys. We're gonna go mountain climbing on it. Here we go. Just look how it just tears up here like nothing. All right, here we go. It gets you up to speed fast, but top speed cuts you. As soon as you hit 28 on your GPS, you feel a cut. So this is going to try to keep you at 28 now. That's a little bit of a bummer. Let's try pedaling. There we go. Torque sensor. Well, it just takes right off. It's got crazy good torque, guys. It's just the top end. It's not as high as what it used to be. Yeah, as far as low end torque, it's got tons of it. But top end so far seems to be pretty low. So let's take her down to pedal assist 1. This is a torque sensor, but we are going to go ahead and just check it here and see how fast it wants to take off with rotations. So here we go. Oh, just, yeah, it's instantaneous, guys, so that's good. Now my seat's starting to work, pop up and down, so I literally might have to raise my extension up a little bit. So pedal assist 1, I didn't change pedal assist 1, and it is currently, okay, if I just barely pedal, this is a torque sensor, so you can get her down lower and then go up higher if you want. But it is barely pedaling. We're going 14, and it seems pretty close with the GPS. If we pedal hard, oh my, yeah. We pedal hard, pedal assist 1. She's up 21, 22. Look at that. This is pedal assist 1, guys. 6 to second for the GPS to catch up. We're up around 26 in pedal assist 1. Don't forget to turn off your blinkers. I always do, because we are in all-wheel drive, guys. One thing I wish there was an easy way to switch your drives on the control pad. You got to go into your settings to change that. Most of you hunters are probably going to ride this in all-wheel drive unless you happen to be riding on the road. So that's where I'm kind of doing it at today. Let's put her in pedal assist 2. And just barely pedaling. You know, it's, yeah, I'll show you my legs here. Just barely pedaling. We're at 15 miles an hour. Now if I give her just, this has got a really good torque sensor on it. This torque sensor ain't wearing me out, guys, but I can make it wear me out. Check that out. This is just pedal assist 2 on that over 30 miles an hour. So, but yeah, it looks like maybe our top speed's going to come through pedaling. Okay, pedal assist 3. I did race pedal assist 3 because I like to go around 24, 25 on the back roads in pedal assist 3. If you got a good e-bike that's strong, it can do that. This should be one. It's neat sitting up high like this. This is definitely probably one of the tallest bikes I've been on. So barely pedaling. We're at 16. Now if I kick it in just a little bit, watch my legs here. So now we're at 22. Kick it in more. She just goes. Look at that. Yeah, 31. Let's try pedal assist 4. Pedal assist 4, just barely pedaling. I think I raised 4, just a few clicks. That's another nice thing. You can go in there and set your percentages on your pedal assist. So you can set them where you want them. To be faster or slower by percentage, which is cool. So just a slow pedal. Just an easy pedal. We're around 16, 16.2. Kick her in a little bit harder. About 22, kick it in a lot harder. She goes. She just goes. Yeah, get past the stop sign up here, and then we'll test out pedal assist 5 and top speed with pedaling. We already did throttle. Throttle's about 28. Keep in mind also, I am 230 pounds, guys. These are Tektro brakes, with Tektro brake rotors as well. All right, we're gonna stop right here. I'm gonna raise my seat a little bit. So, yeah, barely pedaling gets me up to 16. Let's kick her hard. I mean, we're at 26, that fast. 30, 31. I feel it throttle you back at 30, guys. So even though you can get past it temporarily, they are holding you to 28. So this bike does fall within the U.S. standard laws, guys. The federal law. They want you at 28 miles per hour, and they want you at 750 watt rear hub motor. I haven't heard anything about the front hub, how that works out yet. So it looks like your top speed is going to be just slightly slower on the newer one here, but the torque is just crazy good. Let's see if the throttle is tied to pedal assist. Put it down to 1, and that's a big no. Throttle is not tied to pedal assist. They've got this thing geared more for, it's definitely set up more for climbing, guys, and for off-roading. If you like throttling, you're not going to have a problem. It definitely gets you up very quickly. The CST BFT tires are good tires too, guys. I like these. Some of my favorites. All right, we're going to switch this on the other side since we got some shade. We're going to get a couple pictures, guys, before we head up to Sasquatch territory and look for that elusive creature. I don't forget any fishes down there today. Let's stop right there. We went 3.9 miles, 3.4 actually. There was a little bit on the bike. So 3.4. If I get my words to come out right, we're showing 52.2 volt This is a 48 volt battery, guys, so this is doing really well as far as that goes. And you can set this on percent if you like. I like mine on voltage. And that's good enough for now. Let's just go ahead and shut her down. All right, guys, there she is. There is the Birch Grolar. Beautiful bike, ain't it? Definitely designed for hunters in mind. Look at the frame. Look how strong that is. You got a nice thick heavy frame, but you got support right here. Big old thick support. You got mounts for water bottles, whatever else you want to put there. More mounts back here for things I don't even know what there is that comes with it. There's another connector. It almost looks like for solar, but it could just be another jack, piggyback jack for another battery or different controller setup or something. I don't know. Nice heavy rack. Holds up to 110 pounds. And your front rack, it'll hold more than 33, but they don't want you putting more on that, guys. It'll make it hard to steer. Makes sense. And we got this killer double crown air shock forks in the front that are adjustable underneath. And there ain't no way that axle's coming off. That style axle, guys. This can be difficult to get on sometimes, but that's a strong one. And I love them CST BFT tires. And these are called the Defenders with 60 TPI triple. It says, whatever that means, guys. I don't know what that means. Nice bright headlight. Tektro hydraulic brakes. Everybody knows the Tektro brand. It's a good brand. Your display will come in the middle, guys. I just scooched it over here so I could get my phone holder in there, which is nice. Got the half twist throttle, your normal rest palm grips there. They can rest your palms on. You got your air, like I say, your air fork. You can put air in it, and you can adjust it as well. It is a beautiful bike, guys. 25 amp hour battery. So you're going to be able to get your distance out of this too, especially if you're not riding in pedal assist 5 like Papa does all the time. But in order to get through the routes and keep the video short as I can get it, guys, I got to go fast. So that's kind of what we're doing there. And mentioning that, we got to go because it's hot out today and humid. And the camera's going to shut off on me if I don't get going. So we're going to take off here pretty quick. All right, we're heading up the hills, guys. I'm currently in gear 9, pedal assist 5. My mirror adjusted properly here. Need to tighten that down a little bit. And I'm just gently pedaling, guys. We are in all-wheel drive. See if we have to shift her down at all. This torque sensor, just barely pedaling currently. Give her a little bit more muscle. Look at that. I mean, this isn't hard. I'm just giving it a little bit more leg. And it's climbing at speed up this hill. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? We don't want to go over that hillside, guys. Look at that. I mean, I literally could climb up this hill, no problem at all. Some would call this a mountain. Yep. All right. So I'm going to go down here. We're going to tackle a tall, steep hill, guys. One that's 30% plus grade. And see how she does. I'm going to try it in pedal assist 3, I think. See what kind of torque this bike's really got. Slightly different route than normal today. Ooh, watch that growler just growls right through it. It's not a growler, it's a growler. But you can call it a growler if you want to. Just don't call it late for dinner. Look at it! Them sneaking buzzards out to get me. As long as them butterflies don't find me, we'll be okay. Them butterflies, man, they like to fly around my house, get on my kids' nose, and they go, look at me, I'm a pretty butterfly. Now, Papa, out here on the right track, just like this, I'll be going along nice and smooth, no, so bam, right in the forehead every time. Kamikaze butterflies. All right, guys, we're gonna put this down to pedal assist 3. Whoa, this thing is jerky. I can see why people put it in automatic, because it's the automatic all-wheel drive has a little smoother takeoff. So we are going to try that, but we're going to leave it where it's at to get up this hill. And this will be a test to see if you can pedal this and pedal assist 3. Some of the good power bikes, you can climb these big hills and pedal assist 3. And we're in gear 9 right now. Might have to shift that down some, but we'll see here. Here we go. We'll give her a little leg. It's a steepy, guys. This is pulling right up it. This is pulling right up it. I'm not even breaking a sweat yet. I can feel it in the legs. This is pedal assist 3. You guys want a strong hunting bike? You got one right here. We're gonna stop up here in the woods. Get a picture. Look at that, man. Just nothing. Like it's nothing. That's crazy good. Yeah! Yeah! This baby can pull it, man. This is one of the strongest bikes I've been on yet, guys. And I've been on some strong ones. Okay, we are going to stop up here. There's some good sun. I'm going to stop right here temporarily. Let's try auto for a while. And hit I to save it. And then is it I to get out? Let's see. Yep. I to get out of that one. Try I again. Yep. I to get you back out. Let's go. All right. Yeah, it definitely takes off a little slower, but it kicks in. See if you still got climbing power, guys. Just throttle up that big hill. She got good power. We'll pedal up this next one. Yeah, it feels like it could stand to have a bigger crank, but they probably put that on there for a reason. You're going to be climbing over logs and stuff. Yeah, you got to have some clearance. This bike's definitely got the clearance, guys. That's one of the things nobody really talks about. Is if you're going to have a hunting bike, you got to have good clearance. This one's got, yeah, it's pedaling up this hill, no problem at all. In auto, it's a little less torquey, but it's still got some pretty good torque. So if you want to save battery, that's what you could do, is leave it in auto. And you're not going to have that really harsh front wheel spin out. I kind of like that too, guys. I might just put it back, because I like it. Yep, let's stop here for a minute. I'm going to put it back because I like it. I'm ready to go. Just that quick, ready to go again. Yes, sirree. Yeah, there's all kinds of critters. I've been hearing some youngins, some sort of freshly birthed critter, whatever gets birthed this time of year, up in the woods by my house, and then out through here too. It's just a high-pitched chatter, kind of like a squirrel. So it could be a squirrel, I don't know. I really don't know for sure. But it's beautiful this time of day, guys. I'm out once again later than I normally get out. Got a different kind of sun. So you're going to see some gorgeousness here in just a moment once we get over this hillside. Look at this, guys. gorgeous or what? That's some loose gravel there too. You gotta watch that loose gravel, guys. You find yourself upside down on your bike. It's beautiful outside. Apple's going for a ride. This Sasquatches are out ready to hide. I saw a possum on the road and he done died. Yippee-goo! I made that up just now, guys. You didn't know how to do that, did you? Yep. Yeah, this is definitely your hunting bike, guys. This has got a little bit more torque than some of the others I've been on. I've been on some strong bikes, but this one here is just, you're gonna find faster bikes, but not quicker. Let's put it that way. Off the line, this one's got the most torque that I felt, just from the point of stop, you know, to let's say 10 mile an hour. It's just got you there now. It's spooky back here, guys. I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah. This is it. I don't think anybody lives in that house or this property. Somebody owns it, I'm sure. But we're gonna see a bear or Sasquatch that'd be out through here, I think. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? I'm gonna stop right here. Hopefully nothing comes out and gets me. Let's see here. See if we can hear anything. I hear the dogs. I ain't seen a deer one yet today. Where are you hiding at, Sasquatch? Sasquatch! Can you hear me? I got my new camera on today, guys. I was hoping and hoping for that GoPro 14 that never came out this year. So I went ahead and bought the 13. I hope it's doing okay. My 10s do just fine, really, but they get hot too fast. I was trying to get something. Oh, there's a hawk. They don't hate me as much as the buzzards do. But the GoPro 10s was just getting hot so fast, it was hard to get through my summer. And I tried a different brand camera. I'm not going to mention it here. And didn't like it. So we went back to this style right here. Yep. Tarred and feathered roads here. You can sneak up on them with this bike, guys. I'm sure it sounds louder to the GoPro than what it is by ear. Come on, deers, where you at? You're gonna make a liar out of me, ain't you? See how you do? Don't see that one deer yet. Oh, there's that baby I was hearing. You guys hear that back there? Chipper's gnawing. Hear it? They're all over the place right now, whatever those are. I'm thinking they're squirrels. We'll climb that hill like it's nothing, guys. I mean, this thing, you don't have to worry about going anywhere with this. You're going to be able to take this on some crazy terrain. Yeah, as far as torque sensors go, guys, this is definitely probably the best one I've been on yet. You can tell they haven't cheapened up any. I think the only thing they cheapened up a little bit is this seat. I saw some complaints about it, and right off the get it popped loose on me. I think I have it tightened up now. It's not uncomfortable. It just doesn't feel like it can hold the weight. But you can put your own seat on. Everybody does anyhow, guys. Everybody finds their own seat that fits their body. Where you at, dears? Maybe if I shut my mouth for a second, I could see something. We're going to go up around yonder here. You guys ever been around yonder? I'm going to take you around yonder. Nobody ever shows you where it's at, do they? I'm going to show you exactly where it's at. That way you'll know. That way you'll know next time somebody says, I'm going around yonder. You better tell them where you're going to. Yep. I'm going to take you to yonder. And we're going to go around it. Yep. Hopefully we'll find some critters. We ain't seen hardly any at all today. I don't know where they're all at. Getting awful close to hunting season. All right, guys, you wanted to know where yonder is? It's right here. Right here is yonder, guys. We just went around it. All right, I'm going to try to go quietly here and see if we can sneak up on something. We need to see some deers or Sasquatches or bears. Yeah, we got all kinds of critters, guys. We got chipmunks and squirrels and crocodilators. Well, we ain't got no crocodilators. Not this time of year, anyhow. You're probably not going to see them on the road. Nope, but we got raccoons and opossums. And every time I see an opossum, oh, he's dead on the road, and I go, oh, possum. I'm pretty sure that's how they got their name, yep. We got all kinds of critters, man. We got bullfrogs and turtles and Tyrannosaurus rexes. And, well, I ain't gonna see no Tyrannosaurus rexes, not this time of year anyhow. Not on the road, no. Yep, we got all kinds of critters though. But we just ain't seen too many today. Maybe they don't like this time of the day. Right through there or not. Let's just try pedal up. Throttle right up here on this guy. Check it out, like nothing. Like nothing, guys. You think this thing can't be used as a hunting bike? It can be used for certain as a hunting bike. Oh man, we got creek over here to the right, guys. This is where you got your bullfrogs and your turtles and your fishes. You're probably not going to see them up here on the road though, believe that or not. Well, you might see them in the water. Yep. We got all kinds of critters. We're going to go down here to the creek here pretty soon. Take a look. That butterfly just about got me. And oh man, walnuts everywhere, guys. You guys know Ohio, you know we got walnuts. Yep. Call it the Buckeye State. I think we should have called it the Walnut State. Man, oh man. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't, and then that feel. Whoa, we went off-road and whether we wanted to or not that time. That's what happens when you're not looking at the road. We went 11.4 miles, guys, and we're still at 49.8 volts. And this thing will probably pop up after it cools down a little bit. And of course, we climbed some massive, massive hills, and Papa is 230 pounds. So yes, it's doing great. Let's go ahead and shut her off, let her cool down, and we'll see what it says when it turns back on. I don't know how well you guys are seeing that display with the sun, but to my eyes it's great, and you can see it really good with UV glasses on, which is another plus. We just came from that mountaintop, guys, all the way around there, all the way around through there, those big giant hills or mountains, whatever you want to call them, up where the deers, antelopes, and buzzards play. Yep, but we just came up, so it definitely is indeed a billy goat. We're going clear back over yonder to the other yonder. If you guys ain't been there yet, I'll show you when we get there. There's that beautiful tree. I love it. Woodpecker lives up there. Let's see if water is still wet on this side of the river. You think it is? See if it's the same color. Oh, it sure is. It looks wet. Oh, there's all the fish, guys. Yeah, there's a mess of white bass. There's some dead fish down there. You see, I don't know if you guys can see with the GoPro, there's just minnows and a little bit bigger than minnows down there, but at the bottom, looks like suckers. We got dead sucker fish down there. I don't know why. Why you all dead? Yeah, something killed them. Hopefully there's not a bad chemical in that water. Anyhow, there's all the fish. Now you know where they're at. Let's get out of here. Oh, let's sneak up on the Birch Grolar, guys. Let's sneak up on, be very, very quiet. There's my Hasagi bag. I put this on every bike I can, guys, because I got my tools and stuff in there, my camera equipment. Yep, all my accessories, my phone holder, bell, mirrors. I put these on every bike. I showed my belly for a second to clean that off. But there's my jingle bell. Yep, I put those on, and I got links to all my accessories down in my description there, guys, as well as there'll be a link to this beautiful bike down in the description and in my comments, and a gigantuous discount code, guys, where you can save some money on this. It's not a cheap bike. It's an expensive bike, but this has expensive parts on it. If you don't want to be stranded out there hunting, if you want something that's going to get you there and back and pull a deer out of the woods, this one's going to do it, guys. So we're going to get on the Birch Grolar and we're going to go, if that's all right with you. Let's turn it on now. Yeah, she jumped up to 50.2, so we was at 49.8, now we're at 50.2, guys. This thing just is very efficient. So between the battery and controller and the motors on this one, it's just really efficient. They've got it set up really nice. All right. So let's see, throttling, where it wants to go top speed now after 11.4 miles. This throttle. It takes me up to 31, then brings me back down to 28, guys. So that's throttle. Now let's pedal. Pedaling, it's lost a little bit. We're at 27.1. GPS takes a little bit to catch up. Yeah, I'm in gear 9. It says 5, so it slowed down a little bit. It don't feel any weaker though, I'll tell you that. We're gonna take her back on the trail, get back to the house, and we're gonna do a little off-roading. So I'm gonna snap my fingers, and we're going to be back at that beautiful bridge about right now. Guys, there's that beautiful bridge right here. We're kind of slow through here. I want you guys to see this bridge. This is gorgeous. I can almost see over the top. See the river now. It's a gorgeous bridge, guys. I'll show you a rear view shot too there. I'm going to show you up here too, this gorgeous old feed mill, which I like so much. Love that old feed mill, man. That's one of the trains used to come by here. Do a little off-road. Alright, guys. Kick her up here. A little throttle and pedal. You want to pull out in front of you guys, you got to be defensive. Alright. So the good all-wheel drive e-bikes will go between like 20 and 23 up this hill. Let's see how this one does. Throttle here first. Oh, she gonna hold at 26. Yeah. yeah. A climbing speed even. That's strong bike, guys. That's about the strongest I've seen yet. They say it's not a cheap bike, but I tell you what, you're getting your money's worth with this bike. I don't have too much bad to say about it at all. Maybe change that seat out, that's about it. Let's try some off-roading now, guys. Let's see how she feels. Here we go. Feels great. Yeah. Go up this hill and we'll turn around and go back. Okay, let's climb this cougar right here. Just throttling. Oh yeah. We've got the steep part right here. it just goes up like it's nothing, guys. And we're gonna go down the bottom. We're gonna pull up this one here. I'm gonna stop and set up a camera here real quick. And we'll try again. Because this is just too much fun. Look how steep these are right here. It's hard to tell from the GoPro, but there's some steep hills, guys. We're gonna go right up. There's 3 levels. Steepy here, another steepy, and then just a 16 degree on top of that. This is steeper than 16. Not percent, these are degrees. All right, here we go. Just throttling. Straight up it. Like it's nothing. Woo! Yeah. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, guys. Yeah, you hear my bag on the back, probably. It's wet right through here. All right. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. This is the strongest bike I've been on yet. I've been on some strong bikes, guys. This is strong bike. Very strong bike. Yeah, okay. So we kicked her down to 48 volts currently, but we're going to turn it off and turn it back on, guys. I'm sure it's going to kick up. And we went 15.2 miles on this trip. Keep in mind, I am 230 pounds, guys. So we're going to eat through battery at that weight and that pedal assist 5 through the whole trip in all-wheel drive through the whole trip. So let's go ahead and turn it off and see if it climbs back up after we let it cool a little bit. This is the Birch Grolar, guys. Very powerful bike. All-wheel drive, modestly rated at 750 watts, 1200 watts peak apiece. And I would definitely say that's modest because these are definitely doing that and probably then some. 25 amp controller in it. 25 amp hour battery, which is going to take me as far as I need to go probably on any of my routes, guys. And I am 230 pounds, so that's going to draw the batteries down fast. And I was in all-wheel drive the whole route this time, the whole 15 miles, and just pedal assist 5, 9th gear, didn't hardly shift down at all on this thing, and it just tore right through it. That's a very good battery. Yep, very good battery in that. Very good controller. Everything about this bike is higher quality, guys. Starting with your tires. CST BFTs. These have the anti-puncture technology in them, whatever that may be. These have the 750 watt motors. These have the Tetra rotors, the Tektro brakes as well. Did I say Tetra? Tektro. Brakes and rotors. Tektro brake levers. Handles on this as well. Front and back, same size, 180 millimeters on the rotors. This has got a very strong rear rack on it, can hold up to 110 pounds. You can pull deers out with this, no problem, guys. I've seen do it. I've seen many do it through the videos online on YouTube. It's just got, like I say, more power and torque from this bike than I've seen in any bike that I've rode yet. You get higher top speed on other bikes, but this one is just set up for torque. Just flat out powerful torque. And they're keeping it legal with the U.S. federal laws, guys. So you're in your 750 watt rating, keeping it 28 mile per hour. So you're doing good there. It's got that front rack. It'll hold up to 33 pounds. We haven't talked about also. This has a very small freewheel, or a chain ring, I should say, on the front of this. But they do that for a reason, guys. They want to give you clearance. But look what else they do. They put an idler on this one. This is the only one I've rode yet that has the idler there to keep your chain up, you know, from clanking on the ground and catching in the weeds and hitting stumps and stuff. So they put a smaller one there, gave you more gears. They gave you nine gears and a smaller chain ring, but put an idler on it. So, and then put a really good Shimano Q's derailleur on this, which is definitely a step up. You know, to help you, get off-roading. They've designed this for off-roading. I'm not sure what the brand is on the, I don't know if there's a brand on the freewheel back here, but it is 9 speed, so 9 gears. The derailleur is awesome. You have the suspension seat post right here. It bounces up and down for you because you got no shocks back here. And then your suspension seat has springs on it too. It's not too bad. I mean, seats you can replace if you don't like it. We got the suspension forks in the front, air forks in the front of this thing, long ones too, dual crown. And you got full adjustments over here on compression side. And then this is the cap you spin off to put your air in. And then you got adjuster down below as well for that. So you can adjust that just to your liking. Let's go ahead and turn on the bike and see if we gained any battery back. Of course, that's my bell, my mirror, my phone holder on here, guys. Half twist throttle, Dectro, hydraulic brakes. You got turn signals on this and horns, as well as your headlight, and a USB-C. Okay, so we popped back up to 48.5. And that was riding it really hard, guys. 230-pound guy. I was in pedal assist 5 the whole trip, 9th gear pretty much the whole trip, and just climbing massive, massive hills as fast as I could all the way around the 15-mile route. And we still got 48.5 volts left. So you can go quite a ways yet on the bike. All in all, man, I'm just loving this thing. We got a torque sensor on this one, guys, which is probably the best feeling torque sensor I have felt yet on the bike. You usually hear Papa complain about it. I usually like the cadence sensor better because I got giant hills, if you haven't noticed. And torque sensors flat out wear me out, guys. Going up these, I know you guys want to feel the real pedaling, you know, and feel more like being on a real bike. But when you're pulling these big, you know, this is 109 pounds, you're pulling something like this up these hills, cadence sensor is a lot easier on your body, and you still feel it. But this one's designed well. And this one worked really well. I mean, I could pedal slow, I could pedal fast. And when I got to the hills, I just give it just a little more leg and it just kicked in. It just kicked in really strong and pulled me right up the hill like it was nothing. Very pleased with this bike, guys. This is definitely one of the top bikes I've been on. Probably the strongest bike I've been on, even though it's only rated at 750 watt motors, guys. Still probably one of the strongest bikes I've been on, maybe the strongest. And it's just gorgeous. Look at that, Birch. Yep, got the bear claws right there. Yep, if you're a hunter, man, you're gonna hide in the woods with that and pretty nicely. Yes, sir. But anyhow, we're gonna go let Jax do the outro. Very happy with this bike. If I missed anything, guys, don't forget to go down in my description and check out the link to this product. And you've got a big old discount code on this too, guys, so you can save a bunch of money on this one. And also don't forget about all my Amazon accessories, guys. It doesn't matter if you click on one of my Amazon links, and if you go shopping on Amazon, you can buy anything you want. You don't have to buy the product you clicked on. You know, it remembers that you clicked on my link, you know, at least for a short period of time. And anything you buy, I'm going to get just a teeny tiny commission from that. So, you know, if you're buying Amazon, you do a lot of Amazon shopping, you know, feel free to just click one of my Amazon links first, and you're going to help Papa's channel out and his family out quite a bit, guys, by doing that. So we certainly appreciate it. But we're going to go let Jax do the outro now.
Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and then on the notification bell to see my videos.